Since the beginning of the full-scale invasion, the charitable foundation Карітас Коломия has not remained indifferent to the problems and pain of all those in need, especially those who have suffered from the war. Thanks to the support from our partners and their cooperation, we have provided humanitarian aid, shelter, and material support for dozens of thousands of families who have lost their homes. And the support of our crisis consultants, case managers, psychologists, and lawyers has helped people to refind hope and bright faith in the future. In 2.5 years of the full-scale war, we gave out approximately 381,150 liters of water and 61,774 food kits at humanitarian aid distribution points that operate throughout the territory of the Colomia Diocese of the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church. We handed out 34,088 hygiene kits. Some of them were given to people with disabilities and children. Approximately 8,319 household items, such as blankets, pillows, bedding, etc., and 2,505 first aid kits. Карітас Коломия has a social wardrobe where people in need can get clothes and shoes for every season. Also, there are 3 social laundries where the clothes can be washed and ironed for free. In this period of time, we have evacuated over 300 people. We opened 10 shelters that provide accommodation and partly food and produce for cooking for 255 people. As of now, we have provided 158,917 settlement services per person day. The night stay house, where 15 homeless people can stay overnight, continued to operate. In these 2.5 years, it provided 3,404 settlement services. We opened 9 new charity canteens at different parishes of the Colomia Diocese, where the needy can get delicious food, feel warmth and coziness. During this period of time, 326,043 portions of food were given out by diocesan Caritas, 8 parish Caritas, and shelters. We handed almost 600 generators for family-type homes, foster families, charitable foundations, and other organizations that help people in need throughout Ukraine. This ensured non-stop operation during power outages. Apart from that, we delivered 2,356 heaters to different locations around Ukraine. We have allocated 3,008 cash grants for needy families. 160 grants were received by the IDPs under the Cash for Work program. 34 grants were awarded to small entrepreneurs that took part in business trainings. Besides from that, 18 parishes and 3 public organizations were awarded grants for developing social initiatives that benefit local people and IDPs in their areas. Thanks to this, projects that improve communities and society are appearing on the territory of the Colomia Diocese of the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church. Our specialists also supported people who have experienced the horrors of the full-scale invasions. Crisis counselors and case managers provided 3,755 consultations. Psychologists had 13,553 meetings with adults and children, and lawyers conducted 1,974 consultations. Despite the war, our charity fund is actively developing the children department. During this time, child-friendly spaces were opened, which contributed to psychological support, development, and the creation of a happy childhood, even at such scary time. All in all, children have attended classes 43,897 times. Our psychologists, teachers, and social workers had meetings with children twice a month in 20 different locations of Colomia region. Over the course of 2.5 years, we organized 8 summer camps, 1 autumn camp, and a camp abroad, which were attended by 448 children. The Catholic School of St. Pope John Paul II was the only school in Colomia that continued working offline from March 2022. On September 1st of 2023, we expanded, and for the first time we enrolled students in the 5th grade. Despite the full-scale invasion, we continued to provide home care services in several local communities. During this time, our employees made 18,683 visits to the elderly in need. The House of Mercy, that is named after the Blessed Mykola Chernetsky, expanded its work. Their employees provide day care for 27 elderly people, In addition, it functions as a shelter where 22 IDPs are currently living. In October 2023, we opened the St. Francis Medical Center, which provides quality treatment and examination to all those in need. During this time, more than 700 patients came to see our doctors. Since the beginning of the invasion, Карітас Коломия has been a center for about 770 volunteers. These are people of different ages, some of them are locals and some moved to our town. Despite everything, we continued to hold our annual campaigns because we understood how much people need our support. The Help St. Nicholas to Reach Children campaign brought gifts to 2,040 little dreamers. In cooperation with Карітас Коломия, 193 children received Christmas gifts. All the proceeds from the Christmas candle campaign were donated to children in need. These were mainly children evacuated from the war zone, children of IDPs, and orphans. Thanks to Feed the Needy campaign, we filled 8,500 bags for those in need. As part of the Easter Basket campaign, 1,460 people experienced the joy of this holiday. 7,500 people joined the Easter Almsgiving initiative. We used all the collected funds to help victims of the war. Apart from the help we provided in the Kolomia Diocese of the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church, we also sent 2,240 tons of cargo to frontline cities, the occupied territories, and Caritas organizations throughout Ukraine. We work with almost 100 of donors who trust us and support us in helping Ukrainians who were affected by the war. Thanks to joint work, we continue to help those who need it the most. Together, we are a force capable of changing the world for the better. Thank you for your support and faith in such a difficult time. Only in joint work, the impossible becomes possible.